And we are back with the latest on a devastating scene in Washington. A mudslide wipes out an entire neighborhood. More than 100 people are missing.
And there's fear that they could be buried in the mud. 8 people have already died. It's all happening about 15 miles outside of Seattle. That's where NBC's Jennifer Bjorklund is live.
Tom, Sheba, we have heard some reports now of movement in the hillside, and not the good kind of movement, not survivors in the mud, but the mud itself is moving again. So rescue crews have had to scale back their search for their own safety.
The Saturday slide crushed at least 30 homes, pushing some across a highway, burying others along with cars which happened along the road. The reported number of missing or unaccounted for people is staggering, 108.
This doesn't mean that there are 108 injuries or 108 fatalities. It's 108 reports.
How deep and how wide does this disaster go? Crews working to find survivors in the debris and quicksand-like mud are at a loss to describe its magnitude.
It's about a mile long, probably 1,000 feet wide, probably an estimate of 15 million cubic yards of material. It's massive.
So we're hearing cries, possibly a child.
Voices from the mud called to rescue crews for the first 12 hours. Then it was quiet, but crews aren't giving up.
We're still in a rescue mode at this time. However, I want to let everyone know the situation is very grim.
We have to keep faith and our prayers and thoughts with these individual families who've been affected.
Inside the rescue effort, a woman's dog is pulled from a wrecked home. Small comfort, the dog is alive and recovering. The woman who lives in the home still missing. Bill Welsh, whose family continues to search and hold out hope.
Because I want to know where my husband is. I just need to know.
A need to know for so many as the search for answers and survivors continues.
The 108 missing, that number is likely to go down. They're hoping some of those are duplicate missing persons reports, or some were survivors initially reported missing who just haven't contacted authorities yet. So that's where that number comes from. They're also hoping that they will pull more survivors out alive. I'm Jennifer Bjorklund, live in Oso, Washington. Tom, Sheba, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thank you.